Hey everybody, Andy Traub here with a quick, notification about some changes in Apple's new app for podcasting. So you can see in here that there's a new purple app for just dedicated to podcasts. So some important stuff to know if you're a podcaster. The first is if you go to iTunes, which is also purple here on an iDevice, and you search for your shows, they'll still show up. The podcast will still show up currently in iTunes. But important to note some changes. And so I'm going to pull this up real quick. All right, so you can see here I've got the iTunes search pulled up. And I just typed in Ravenscraft. And you can see the first two returns are going to be Cliff's shows where he has his name in the title. Then after that, it's episodes that have Cliff's name in the title. So I'm in the iTunes app again on an iPhone, and the first two returns are going to be titles of shows that have his name in the title, and below that are shows that are not his, but his name is in the episode title, and that is why he is showing up in those versus his own shows. This is important because not all the people are going to know your show title. So this is the lesson. Show and episode titles are now more important than the author tag, the author name. And as a person who does paid podcasting, I've always added my name to the author category, which has been a help to me. So when people search my name, all those shows come up. But as you can see here, and this is in the podcast app. Okay, you can see the different options at the bottom here. But that one had just those two returns. Now, this is in the iTunes search for my last name, and it shows my shows because I added my name to my show titles. So it's like Unofficial Linchpin by Seth Godin Podcast. That one has Justin Lukasavich in there with a little bracket, as you can see there, the bracket, and then JUS. So it doesn't show the whole thing there. But that's why it returned those, is because I had my name in the title of my show. So that's my encouragement to you. I just think it's smart, frankly, is go and add your name to your show title. So let me show you how to do that. First, go to FeedBurner, go to your Optimize tab, and then go to the title and description burner. Under title and description burner, I've got the title right here, and I've got the name Andy Traub right here. So under Optimize and then title description burner, I added my name to that right there. So that's how you can make sure that you are found when people search for your last name. Otherwise, there's a guy named Ellis Traub that had a show in like 1990 something, and his was the only result when you typed in my last name in the podcasting app, which is bad for me if I want people to find my podcast. So hopefully that's a helpful tip. Let me know how long it takes for yours to show up. If you have any issues, any questions, let me know. And hopefully that's been a help to you. Let me know what you decide to do, and we'll keep paying attention to the changes in the iTunes store and apps and things like that. Thanks.